Hello everybody and welcome back to the 100% Pure Elvis channel. My last upload included Elvis at the Movies, a 2 CD release from 2007, and in the comments that I received on the upload, I was asked what, in my personal opinion, is the most definitive soundtrack collection on Elvis Presley movies. And for me, it has to be the double features. So the double features, which I have here, there are 10 CDs in the collection, all purchased individually. And it also came in a metal film case as well with selected titles inside. But these double features are an absolute must, I believe, for all Elvis Presley collectors. Now, I have done an upload on these many months ago, but I have been asked to do a more definitive review of these great double features in my collection. Now, obviously, I haven't put them in any specific order, so I'm just going to share with you each of the 10 CDs that were released and the track listing on each of the CDs and what movies are included on the CDs. And again, what I love about these CDs is the little booklet inside absolutely gives you great information about each movie that is included on the CD. So shall we make a start? So the first one I've got is Frankie and Johnny and Paradise Hawaiian Style. So again, Frankie and Johnny is a soundtrack vinyl that I purchased most recently. And so that virtually has completed my Elvis Presley movie soundtracks on vinyl. Paradise Hawaiian Style I've had for quite some time. As you can see, it's got its original sticker at the top there, Elvis in the 90s. On the back, again, it is showcasing the back sleeves of the original record releases for both soundtracks. And it was released in 1994. Inside, there you go, you got your black CD and the little booklet inside, as I was saying, talks about the movies, some images from each of the movies and the track listing. So these for me are the definitive must-haves for Elvis Presley soundtrack recordings on CD. So on Frankie and Johnny and Paradise Hawaiian Style, so we have, so from the movie Frankie and Johnny, we have Frankie and Johnny, Come Along, Petunia the Gardener's Daughter, Chese, What Every Woman Lives For, Look Out Broadway, Beginner's Luck, Down by the Riverside and When the Saints Go Marching In, Shout It Out, Hard Luck, Please Don't Stop Loving Me, Everybody Come Aboard. Now, Frankie and Johnny in the United Kingdom was shown over the weekend on the Sky Arts channel. First time I'd seen it in quite a number of years, and I must admit I did enjoy it. So then we go on to Paradise Hawaiian Style. We've got Paradise Hawaiian Style, Queenie Wahini's Papaya, Scratch My Back, Drums of the Islands, Dating, A Dog's Life, House of Sand, Stop Where You Are, This Is My Heaven, Sand Castles. And again, I've had to choose a favourite on this CD. I absolutely love the song Sand Castles from Paradise Hawaiian Style. And from Frankie and Johnny, I do enjoy Down by the Riverside and When the Saints Go Marching In, What Every Woman Lives For. But again, Frankie and Johnny, Paradise Hawaiian Style. Next, it is a CD that includes 3 movies, and it is for Kissin Cousins, Clam Bake, and Stay Away Joe. So as you can see, Stay Away Joe's at the bottom here. So you've got Kissin Cousins, Clam Bake, Stay Away Joe. Again, a 1994 issue with its original Elvis in the 90s. CD looks exactly the same. The 3 back covers of the albums here. Inside. So again, great information about the movies. And again, I know I mentioned one of my subscribers on my last upload, but Ty Guy, the Elvis fan, again, loves looking at my CD collection. So, you know, I said I'd get this done. So we have Kissin Cousins, Clam Bake, Stay Away Joe. So we have from the movie Kissin Cousins number 2, Smoky Mountain Boy, There's Gold in the Mountains, One Boy, Two Little Girls, Catching On Fast, Tender Feeling, Anyone Could Fall in Love with You, Barefoot Ballad, Once Is Enough, Kissin Cousins. From the movie Clam Bake, we have Clam Bake, Who Needs Money, A House That Has Everything, Confidence, Hey Hey Hey, You Don't Know Me, The Girl I Never Loved, How Can You Lose What You Never Had, Clam Bake Reprise. Then we go on to Stay Away Joe, Dominique, All I Needed Was the Rain, Going Home, Stay Away. I absolutely love Tender Feeling from Kissin Cousins, Stay Away, Going Home. I do like Hey 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 as well. But again, a great CD here consisting of the 3 movies, Kissin Cousins, Clam Bake, Stay Away Joe. Again, a 1994 issue. Next, we're going on to Kid Galahad and Girls, Girls, Girls. Again, this is, let's see when this one was released. 1993 this was released. So this is one of the first ones. And it's got to be one of my favourites in the collection, Kid Galahad and Girls, Girls, Girls. Again, you got the Kid Galahad EP with the soundtrack of Girls, Girls, Girls. On the back, 2 images from both movies. Inside, there we go. Slightly different looking CD. Let me share with you the sleeve. So again, well put together. Out of the 2 movies, I do prefer Kid Galahad. But you know, when you talk about favourite Elvis movies, I've got my definite top 5. But then, you know, sometimes I change order of what my favourites are. I don't know how you do yours. So let's get on to the soundtrack track listing. So the first one is for Kid Galahad. We have King of the Whole Wide World, This Is Living, Riding the Rainbow, Home Is Where the Heart Is, I Got Lucky, A Whistling Tune. The soundtrack for Girls, Girls, Girls. We have Girls, 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 I Don't Want to Be Tied, Where Do You Come From, I Don't Want To, We'll Be Together, A Boy Like Me, A Girl Like You, Earth Boy, Return to Sender, Because of Love, Thanks to the Rolling Sea, Song of the Shrimp, The Walls Have Ears, We're Coming In Loaded, Mama, Plantation Rock, Dainty Little Moonbeams, Girls, 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 end title version. Now, I absolutely love Song of the Shrimp, The Walls Have Ears, Thanks to the Rolling Sea, I Got Lucky, Riding the Rainbow, This Is Living. Absolutely a great CD consisting of Kid Galahad and Girls, Girls, Girls. The next double features, we have Easy Come, Easy Go with Speedway. And this is let me have a look. This is from 1995. And on the back, as you can see, the back of the original albums. And inside, And let me share with you the sleeve. Again, obviously I didn't purchase these all at the same time, but I purchased them every single time one of them was released. Some of these double features on CD are actually now quite rare to get a hold of. But some of them are relatively cheap as well. So for Easy Come Easy Go and Speedway, we've got the soundtrack for Easy Come Easy Go, which is as follows: Easy Come Easy Go, The Love Machine, Yoga Is As Yoga Does, You Gotta Stop, Sing You Children, I'll Take Love, She's a Machine, The Love Machine, alternate take 1, Sing You Children, alternate take 1, She's a Machine, alternate take 13. Then we go on to Speedway. We've got Suppose, alternate master, Speedway, There Ain't Nothing Like a Song, Your Time Hasn't Come Yet, Baby, Who Are You, Who Am I, He's Your Uncle, Not Your Dad, Let Yourself Go, 5 Sleepyheads, Suppose, Your Groovy Self. Now, from the movie Easy Come, Easy Go, I'm going to go for I'll Take Love. And from the movie Speedway, I do love Your Time Hasn't Come Yet, Baby, Let Yourself Go, Suppose. Again, great CD. Not my favourite movie, Easy Come Easy Go, one of my least favourite Elvis movies, but with the Speedway, which I thoroughly enjoyed the movie Speedway. Now, the next one is my favourite in the entire Double Features series. Please share your thoughts on what your favourite would be out of the 10 CDs that I am sharing with you from the Double Features compilation. And it is for Live a Little, Love a Little, The Trouble with Girls, Charo, and Change of Habit. So we've got 4 movies on there included on this great CD. So Live a Little, Love a Little. This is for The Trouble with Girls, and down the bottom here you've got Charo and Change of Habit. On the back, again, you got your 3 record sleeves here with the track listing. This CD is from 1995. This is one of them which is slightly more expensive to get a hold of than the others. Inside, there we go. Let me share with you the little slip inside. Obviously, the reason this is my favourite is because Change of Habit, you will all know, is my favourite Elvis movie. I love the soundtrack to Change of Habit. And Live a Little, Love a Little is my 3rd favourite Elvis movie, and I love the soundtrack to that as well. And I really enjoyed The Trouble with Girls as well. So let's get on to that track listing. So the first movie we're going on to is Live a Little, Love a Little. We've got Almost in Love, A Little Less Conversation, Wonderful World, Edge of Reality, A Little Less Conversation, album version. Now I'm going to do favourites from each movie on this one because it's so difficult. But from Live a Little, Love a Little, I absolutely adore Almost in Love, Edge of Reality. But I'm going to have to go for Wonderful World, and that's because of my mum. My mum absolutely loves Wonderful World. It's a happy song. It's one of them songs you can just sing along to, but I absolutely adore Almost in Love. Charo, I'm going to go for Let's Forget About the Stars. The Trouble with Girls, I'm going to go for Clean Up Your Own Backyard, Swing Down Sweet Chariot, well, Signs of the Zodiac. Oh, it's just amazing. And from Change of Habit, I'm going to go for Let Us Pray, Rubbernecking. Well, Let's Be all of them. Obviously, Let's Be Friends wasn't in the movie Change of Habit, but it is included on here. But let me get back to the track listing. So I went through Live a Little, Love a Little. From Charo, we've got Charo, Let's Forget About the Stars, The Trouble with Girls, we've got Clean Up Your Own Backyard, Swing Down, Sweet Chariot, Signs of the Zodiac, Almost, The Whiffen Poof Song, Violet, Clean Up Your Own Backyard, undubbed version, Almost, undubbed version. From Change of Habit, we've got Have a Happy, Let's Be Friends, Change of Habit, Let Us Pray, Rubbernecking. This is my favourite in the Elvis Double Features compilation. Next, we're going to two movies that are very different in my personal opinion, and it is for Spinout and Double Trouble. Spinout, I do enjoy it, but Double Trouble, as you will all be aware, is my least favourite Elvis movie. But so here we go. So Spinout and Double Trouble, and this is from 1994, so one of the early ones. On the reverse, and show you what's inside. Again, the CD looks slightly different, and inside, I think, you know, when you talk about watching Elvis movies on TV, you know, you always come across the same ones like Blue Hawaii, GI Blues, and his earlier movies. Like movies like Spinout and Double Trouble, that you very rarely see them on any of the TV channels. And again, now I think some of the terrestrial TV channels, or especially the movie channel, should play some of the Elvis movies that people haven't seen in a while. I was thinking that when Frankie and Johnny was on the Sky Arts channel over the weekend, I thought, I can't remember the last time Frankie and Johnny was shown on UK TV. But let's get on to the track listing on Spinout and Double Trouble. So let's go to the first one, which is Spinout. We've got Stop, Look and Listen, Adam and Evil, All That I Am, Never Say Yes, Am I Ready, Beach Shack, Spinout, Smorgasbord, I'll Be Back. Let's get on to Double Trouble. We've got Double Trouble, Baby, If You'll Give Me All of Your Love, Could I Fall in Love, Long-Legged Girl with the Short Dress On, City by Night, Old MacDonald, I Love Only One Girl, There Is So Much World to See, It Won't Be Long. Now, from Spinout, I'm going to go for All That I Am and Never Say Yes and Stop, Look and Listen. From Double Trouble, I do enjoy Could I Fall in Love. I do enjoy City by Night, I Love Only One Girl. We've got the Spinout with Double Trouble from 1994. Next, we've got It Happened at the World's Fair and Fun in Acapulco. And this is an early one from 1993. Two great movies there we've got. And inside, there we go. Share with you the sleeve inside. I think this one's got slightly more pages. So obviously the first thing you do is you see the Elvis Double Features silhouette there. Selected images from the movies. And for me, also, I have been asked, is there a book which talks you through each Elvis movie and how much it took worldwide, etc.? I can't think of one. There has to be one. If anyone has any information on that and which book is the best one to purchase, I'd love to know, because I would love a comprehensive book on Elvis movies. And I absolutely love getting all the information with regards to how much did that movie take worldwide? Did the studio get a return on that movie, and where did that soundtrack to that movie perform in the charts around the world? I love that sort of thing. So if anyone can help with that, I'd really appreciate it. And so let's get on to the track listing for It Happened at the World's Fair and Fun in Acapulco. So let's start with It Happened at the World's Fair. We've got Beyond the Bend, Relax, Take Me to the Fair, They Remind Me Too Much of You, One Broken Heart for Sale film version, I'm Falling in Love Tonight, Cotton Candy Land, A World of Our Own, How Would You Like to Be, Happy Ending, One Broken Heart for Sale. Now, from the movie It Happened at the World's Fair, I love They Remind Me Too Much of You, One Broken Heart for Sale, Happy Ending, Cotton Candy Land. Absolutely, it's a great soundtrack to It Happened at the World's Fair. Let's get on to Fun in Acapulco. We've got Fun in Acapulco, Vino, De Niro, Guayamor, Mexico, El Toro, Margarita, The Bullfighter Was a Lady, There's No Room to Rumba in a Sports Car, I Think I'm Gonna Like It Here, Bossa Nova Baby, You Can't Say No in Acapulco, Guadalajara. Now I'm gonna go for the title track, Fun in Acapulco, Bossa Nova Baby, Mexico, and You Can't Say No in Acapulco. And let me share with you what's inside. There we go. I think I've shown you what's inside that one, haven't I? Sorry. It Happened at the World's Fair, Fun in Acapulco. We've got 3 more in the series. The next one is, again, for 2 great movies, Love in Las Vegas and Roustabout. So obviously Love in Las Vegas is also known as Viva Las Vegas. This is from 1993. On the back, again, 2 great images from both movies with the track listing. Inside, and I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who did respond to the Elvis at the Movies 2 CD edition that I last uploaded on the my previous upload, because again, it made me relook at my Elvis Presley soundtracks on CD. I always mainly look at the ones that are on vinyl in my collection, but it's great to relook at all of this. And again, when I come off this upload today, I'm going to play a couple of these. So the sleeves inside Love in Las Vegas and Roustabout. As always, any questions you're wanting to ask about any of these, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. But again, if you are looking at purchasing the whole range of Elvis Double Features, they are sold individually, and some of them you can pick up relatively cheaply on eBay, Discogs, and happy buying. They're worth every single penny to add them to your collection. So let's start with the track listing for Love in Las Vegas. We've got Viva Las Vegas, If You Think I Don't Need You, I Need Somebody to Lean On, You're the Boss with Anne Margaret, What Did I Say, Do the Vega, Come On Everybody, The Lady Loves Me with Anne Margaret, Nightlife, Today, Tomorrow and Forever, The Yellow Rose of Texas, The Eyes of Texas medley, Santa Lucia Traditional. From Love in Las Vegas, I can't choose a favourite. I think the soundtrack to Love in Las Vegas is absolutely outstanding. Let's get on to Roustabout. We've got Roustabout, Little Egypt, Poison Ivy League, Hard Knocks, It's a Wonderful World, Big Love, Big Heartache, One Track Heart, It's Carnival Time, Carney Town, There's a Brand New Day on the Horizon, Wheels on My Heels. From Roustabout, I absolutely love There's a Brand New Day on the Horizon, One Track Heart, Poison Ivy League, Big Love, Big Heartache, etc. It's such a great soundtrack for Love in Las Vegas and Roustabout. And inside, and let's have a look. I'm not sure if Oh, I did show you inside, didn't I? I'm sorry. I already have, haven't I? Love in Las Vegas and Roustabout. Next, we've got Harem Holiday with Girl Happy. Again, as you are all aware, Harem Holiday was renamed in Europe, but also known as Harem Scarum. I love Girl Happy. Not my favourite movie, Harem Holiday, but I love the soundtrack. On the back, this CD is a 1993 release, so an early one. Inside, there we go. Let's get this right. Let me share with you the sleeve inside. I think for me, obviously, Harem Holiday is another movie that I probably have to re-watch to get a new appreciation for it. Harem Holiday, I would guess I've probably seen about maybe 4 times at most. You know, unfortunately, you know, when I do choose to watch an Elvis movie, I tend to just to always go for my favourites. And I think that's something that I'm really guilty of. I really need to start looking at different Elvis movies in my collection and start re-watching them to have a new appreciation. And I think Harem Holiday has to be one of them. So let's start with the track listing on this CD. So first one is Harem Holiday. We have Harem Holiday, My Desert Serenade, Go East Young Man, Mirage, Kismet, Shake That Tambourine, Hey Little Girl, Golden Coins, So Close Yet So Far from Paradise, Animal Instinct, Wisdom of the Ages. From Harem Holiday, my favourite has to go to So Close Yet So Far from Paradise. I like Kismet, My Desert Serenade. Let's get on to Girl Happy. We've got Girl Happy, Spring Fever, Fort Lauderdale Chamber of Commerce, Starting Tonight, Wolf Call, Do Not Disturb, Cross My Heart and Hope to Die, The Meanest Girl in Town, Do the Clam, Puppet on a String, I Got to Find My Baby. I'm going to go for Fort Lauderdale Chamber of Commerce, Puppet on a String, Cross My Heart and Hope to Die. But again, yeah, Harem Holiday with Girl Happy. Harem Holiday is a movie I've got to rewatch to gain a new appreciation for it. And the last one is for Flaming Star, Follow That Dream, and Wild in the Country. This is from 1995, so a later one. On the reverse, track listing, original vinyls here, share with you inside. Get the sleeve out for you all. Like so. And let's get onto that track listing. So here, obviously, we've got the 3 movies. Let's start with Flaming Star. We've got Flaming Star, Summer Kisses, Winter Tears, Breeches, A Cane and a High Starched Collar, Black Star, Summer Kisses, Winter Tears, movie version, Flaming Star, end title version. I absolutely love Summer Kisses, Winter Tears, A Cane and a High Starched Collar, and Flaming Star. Let's get on to the movie Wild in the Country. We've got Wild in the Country. I Slipped, I Stumbled, I Fell, Lonely Man, In My Way, Forget Me Never, Lonely Man Solo, I Slipped, I Stumbled, I Fell, Alternate Master. I love In My Way, I Slipped, I Stumbled, I Fell, Forget Me Never. And let's get on to the final movie, Follow That Dream. We've got Follow That Dream, Angel, What a Wonderful Life, I'm Not the Marrying Kind, A Whistling Tune, Sound Advice. And I'm going to have to go for What a Wonderful live. I'm Not the Marrying Kind and Angel, but again, I love the soundtrack to Follow That Dream. Now, when I've just been talking about Elvis movies that I've got to gain a new appreciation for, out of these three, there's two movies that I probably have seen the least out of all of Elvis Presley's movies. And believe it or not, Wild in the Country is an Elvis movie I have very rarely watched. I would go as far as to say maybe 2 to 3 times I have watched Wild in the Country. And again, that's not because I dislike the movies, because when I choose to sit down to watch an Elvis movie, Wild in the Country is one that I always tend to overlook for some reason. So I need to, sometime soon, get it out, get it back in the DVD player, have another watch of it, because I know it's a movie that I do enjoy. And has to go to same for Flaming Star. Flaming Star is a movie that I just tend not to go to. But again, it's a movie that I want to rewatch, because when I get asked questions about Elvis Presley movies in particular, I really want to be able to remember what happened in that movie, what songs were from that movie, etc. And as an avid Elvis collector and an avid Elvis fan, I want to be able to know more about his movies than ever. Obviously, for me, when I talk about Elvis to anyone, like in my circle of friends or work colleagues or family, etc., I always talk about Elvis the man and his music. I very rarely talk about Elvis and his movies unless I am asked the question. So again, I want to start getting a new appreciation for Elvis at the movies. And again, you know, what's your thoughts on that? Do you tend to watch Elvis movies a lot? And you know, some of my Elvis subscribers have said to me the same thing, that they tend not to watch a lot of Elvis movies. They tend just to listen to the music. And but again, whenever there's an Elvis movie on TV, I will always sit down and watch it. You know, whether that is one of my least favorites or my favorite, because Elvis needs to be shown more on terrestrial TV, I truly believe. You know, you will always get, each year, you will always see Aloha from Hawaii on one of the channels. You'll get to see the 68 Comeback Special on one of the channels. And on the odd occasion, you'll get to watch an Elvis movie, but they always tend to choose Blue Hawaii and some of his earlier movies, etc. So again, let's start that new appreciation for Elvis at the movies. And again, what I'm going to do, my next day off is Tuesday. So what I'm going to do on Tuesday, I'm going to watch Harem Holiday, followed by Wild in the Country. Yeah, so that is the final one in the Elvis Double Features series. We have Flaming Star, Follow That Dream, Wild in the Country. So again, let me put them all together. So that is the complete collection. Now, again, when I was asked a question online about Elvis at the movies and what are the best to collect, obviously these do not cover all of Elvis Presley's movie career. So you don't have the early films on there. You don't have your Blue Hawaii. You don't have your GI Blues. So again, they are other CDs that you can buy individually, which I do own as well. But for me, this is a great collection to start with on Elvis at the movies. And again, before I sign out, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who did comment on my last upload. And again, anyone who wants me to do any specific reviews on a CD or vinyl or box set, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comments below. And if I have it in my collection, I will certainly get that done. Thai Guy Elvis Fan are going to be doing more CD upload reviews going forward and more Elvis at the movie reviews. I just want to sign out by saying, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. Please keep on watching Elvis at the movies. And Lots of love, everybody. Speak soon. Bye bye.